Today I'm going to show you how to do a 3 quick hairstyle for summer. The first one is the upside down French braid into a bun. So it's pretty easy. It should take some time because you have to flip your head down to do that upside down French braid, and you just do exactly same technique, just upside down. Pick up a piece of hair, you separate it into 3 sections and put the strand on the left side over the middle strand. Put the strand from the right side over the middle strand. Add a little bit more hair to the left strand. Put over the middle strand. Add more hair to the right strand. Put over the middle strand. And it takes a little bit longer for me because it's hard for you to flip your head down like that and do a braid, and it just give me a light headache. And you continue doing that until you reach to the hairline where of your ear. That when you can stop do that French braid and do a hair tie to tie it up. I forget to say that in the beginning I separate my hand to half and half, like half down, and the top part of my hair I clip it down so it gets out of my way, and I just do a upside down French braid for the bottom half of my hair. You can stop right there where your ear at, not ear, the hairline from your ear to it. But I always braid it a little bit longer, just in case if I mess up the braid, it's not gonna mess up the whole thing because it has some space for me to fix it. And the upside down French braid is done. I'm going to use a hair tie to tie it up. I like to use the hair tie same color or really close to the color with my hair. So if I ever mess up something, you're not gonna see the hair tie stand out on your head. And yeah, I seriously did have a light headache with that upside down French braid. I think the best way is you lay on bed and flick your head down. It's easier than stand up and look down like that. And I hold all my hair up into a high ponytail like that and start to do a really loose twitch around and wrap it into a bun. Just remember a really loose twist so you can see some volume from your bun. As I'm twitching it, I'm wrapping around into a bun and try to hide the end of my hair on the bottom so you cannot see it. And time to look for bobby pin because you need to pin that bun down to stay in the place. This time I only use 2 of them, one on each side, one on left side and one on the right side, and it stayed really good. Usually I use 4 bobby pins in my hair, and I used to think that a lot of bobby pins will make my hair stay better, but it's actually if you use the right amount and the right technique to put bobby pin on, it stays in place really good with just a couple of bobby pins. And yeah, our upside down French braid into a bun is done, and I like to put a hairpin on just to make it look better. For me, your hairstyle look always a lot better with some hair accessory on it. It just makes the look complete, I think. Yeah. Now we moving on with the second hairstyle. I already part my hair from the left side, and then I separate my hair from the top of my head to over my ear line, and I think you should use a hair tie to tie the back of your hair so it will not get in your way when you try to do the braid for your bang in the front. And it's just I'm doing a French braid that I'm sure you already know. It's really easy, but it's more difficult for me to do on my for my front of my head, just because I have some short bang and it's really easy to come up. So what I try to do is I try to pull the braid really tight so it can stay in a place really good. And I always try to either wet my hair a little bit or wait until the second day to braid up my hair, because if your hair really clean, it's really hard to keep your hair stay in a place. You just need to have patience for this, and if you cannot get it in first time, keep practice, because practice make better. And when you get the technique, like when you start to know how to braid it your hair like this, you will really enjoy it, because sometimes you just don't want your bang get on your way, especially for the summer. It's just hot, and sometimes you just don't want anything on your face pretty much. So you can just braid it in the back instead, bobby pin it down, and you can see your face look different and look really cute. I remember first time when I tried to braid in my hair, my hand was so, my arm was so tired, and it's just like by the time I'm almost done, I would just gave up and I let everything down, and it's just like, it's done, I just can't do it anymore. But I keep continue, try the next day and then the next day, and finally I know how to do 3-strand braid, and then I know how to do French braid and Dutch and waterfall, and I mean all kind. So when you reach to the end of that your ear line right there, that's where you have no more hair to add it to your French braid. You just do a regular braid all the way down to the end, and you are hair tie to tie it. I think if you just leave your hair like that, and it look cute too. But what we're gonna do is put the rest of your hair into a bun. If you already see my other video, you probably already see the hair tool I'm using right now, and that is my favorite one. It just always make a perfect bun, and it only take a second, and it's no trick into it. You just put your hand to the wrap and wrap it around, and then snap it, and then you have a perfect bun. But because if your hair really long, just remember, try to tuck the end of your hair inside when you wrap the pin around. And that's it, our bun is done. Just take a second. So I got that in the mall at Claire, or you can get it, I think you can get it on eBay, Amazon, and it's only, I think it's only $5, so it's really cheap and perfect hair tool for people who like to wear bun all the time. And I use some bobby pin to secure my bun into a place so it's not gonna fall out. And then use the braid that you created earlier, wrap around the bun and tuck the end under the bun so you will not see it, and then some more bobby pin to secure everything together, just like that. And your second look is almost done. Now just add a flower pin on it, and we are done. And our last hairstyle, we keep the other braid on the side and make another 3-strand braid on the left side, and then the rest of your hair in the back, you just gonna do it in a low twist, separate it into 2 sections and then twist them together and do a really loose one so we can put them in the bun. And when you reach to the end, just do a hair tie it up. Try to use the hair tie same color with your hair, but I cannot find any and I'm out with that my black hair tie, so I'm just gonna use that one with ease. It might show up. And then we're just gonna wrap that braid twist together like that into a bun. Push it down and use bobby pin to secure it. I really like this type of bun just because sometimes it kind of looks like a flower because of the your hair twist together and then rolling side like that. It just reminds me of flower. That's why I really like it. And after we're done with the bun in the back, we start to use the braid that we created earlier. Start to wrap around the bun gently and try to hide the end, tuck the end inside the bun so you will not see it, and then use some bobby pin to pin it down. Use a couple bobby pin or 3 or 4, just as much as you need to keep it stay in place. And then we do exactly the same thing with the other side. Use the braid, wrap it around our bun and try to hide the end under so you will not see it. And then we use some more bobby pin, pin it down to secure it, and our look is done. This tree hairstyle really good for summer, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.